Yo yo yo, what's happening everyone? Holdo here, welcome back to another episode of 5&L. Picking up just where we left off. We're up about $2. We're going to try and continue. Playing pretty good today, so we're happy to put in a few more sessions. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make myself do at least half an hour a day. So I'll do a half an hour session a day. If I'm feeling good, playing well, I'll continue, do another one. If not going so well, I'll quit and I'll come back tomorrow. I think that's probably better for me. Just gonna call here with the chance to make the nuts. Interesting min bet. I'm going to raise slightly because I think if I just call, this guy's going to raise and put us in a tough spot. So I'm going to raise him a tad. That worked out pretty well. As soon as this guy folds, we know we're good. Gonna be raising here. Which is the tux. Magnus, what are you gonna do? If he shoves, we were gonna fold. If he 4-bet, we were gonna call. And if he called, we were gonna take him to the streets. Gonna be raising here, ace king, raising with kings. We're getting some decent hands. Nice, okay, we're getting some run good now. Let's keep it up, come on. Okay, so he has all the top sets and everything, so I'm not going to raise him. I'm just going to call. I was hoping for a king to roll off on the turn. And I think I'm just going to make a river bluff. Because we hold the 2 of diamonds, we're not too bothered about... There's not many straight combinations. We're not too bothered about a diamond, so we're going to call. Probably the best run out we could have hoped for. Going to go for a check raise on the river. He doesn't oblige though. See what he had. Ace king, I think he's making a mistake there, not betting. Not betting the river. My read was good though, I thought he had ace king, and I thought he would make a bet on the river. I think this is definitely plus EV to call. We'll just hope this guy doesn't squeeze. And now we get out of here. Ace queen. So this is this guy. We got 2 options. We squeeze or we fold. I think we have a brilliant hand to squeeze, to be fair. Against the Russian. We're gonna put in a 4-bet and then we're gonna fold to. We're gonna fold to a jam. He calls. What's Anna gonna do? This has put a spanner in the works now. Oof. Oh, this is... I guess with stack to pot ratios, we're just going to get it in here. It's probably fine. Let's hope this guy doesn't call. Hoping he has ace king. Oh, guy just flops the nuts. No problem. Okay. Well, that happened. I think our squeeze is fine, and then our shove is probably fine as well versus all the stacks. I'm gonna fold this. But this guy calling with King Jack suited is just obviously terrible, shocking, isn't it? There's no idea what he's doing, what he's thinking. Okay, so we do have the opportunity to stack someone here, so we're gonna bet big. Didn't pan out. I think I'm gonna fold this. I think if I had a few more chips, I'd call. Raising this as a bluff. We're holding aces. We're holding an ace, so trying to steal the blinds. Didn't work out. I think once, like a small percentage of the time, you could put in a 4-bet. Ooh, the clock is 11:29, so I'm gonna be doing that. Good luck. Nice. So that's lucky, I guess. The clock was 11:29. Picked up a nice 11 bigs there, so happy about that one. Where are we standing after that tragic pot? We're still up $1.34 for the day, but for this mini half-an-hour session, we're down about $1.30. We did grind up to $4.13. I'm going to call this as well. Calling this is a super duper low frequency, but I'm going to call it this time. Flop a gut shot. And we're going to be leading here. Nice. Come on, do something, Fran. Oh, he's all in. I'm gonna call, try and get this guy to come along. Queens. Okay, no flush draw. There we are. That guy in the big blind is kicking himself with like a deuce of hearts or something. We're just gonna continuation bet against this guy. If he raises us, we're gonna be calling. Doesn't raise. Okay, interesting spot. think we just bet this amount, put one spade type hands in a bit of a situation. And he gets it on the river, and we're going to check. Oh, and he mucks. Okay. Maybe he had two pair. Ace 3. Oh, he did. Oh, an ace on the river would have been tasty. Gonna overbet this turn. Don't know how much though. It's probably enough. Okay. I think we give up now. We don't hold a club, so we don't particularly want to be bluffing clubs. It's more likely he has clubs, and he's called two, substantial-ish bets. So he could have a queen as well. So we're just going to give up. Hand didn't pan out. I think if an ace rolled off, we could have possibly bluffed. Maybe ace of diamonds or something. Maybe we beat 6-7. Yeah, 6-5 of clubs. I'm gonna fold this. Definitely put him in a tough spot there, mind. Gonna raise this as a bluff. And we're going to be betting this pretty big. Does call. How much do I need to bet to get him to fold the queen? And I think it's probably this much. Nice. I think those are the hands I need to be toning down because my mental game goes to pieces if those type of bluffs don't work out. Like if he called there, and I jam river and he calls with like queen 10 off for a weak top pair, then my whole session is just right off then because I just tilt off the face of the earth. Got a gut shot. Gonna be calling. He has all the super strong hands. I think I'm gonna fold this. Okay, turn a pair. We beat nines now. It's possible he does check back like ace deuce. Like ace deuce. No, he's not gonna check back ace deuce diamonds. Maybe ace deuce of spades. He checks back. I'm gonna check again. See what he does. Does check back and let me get it. Thank you. Doesn't bluff his queen. Gonna be calling this, seeing as he has slightly more chips. I think we bet this. Nice little bluff. Kinda bluff there. Hoping this guy shoves or something, or raises. I think if he raises there, we're going to be... I don't know. I was going to say we're going to be shoving. I mean, probably shoving. We have the toppers of pairs. But the problem with shoving there is he'll fold out his semi-bluffs and be calling with his 2 pairs and sets. What are we at? 15 minutes? Okay. Nice. Pair of 8s. What are we going to do? I think because we have the opportunity to make a really strong hand, I think betting's probably the best. Could probably check back as well. Probably both fine. Not sure why I chose pot there. I mean, the pool's so big, you don't really need to be balanced with these sizings, I don't think. Man, dubstep. It's like 2007. Used to love dubstep. I mean, I grew up listening to like punk, all the punk rock, like Kerrang and all that in the noughties. So like Taking Back Sunday, Blink-182, New Found Glory, Green Day, stuff like that. And I got into pop punk then, like State Champs, Story So Far, Neck Deep. And if you like that sort of music, then like drum and bass and music like this is very similar. Coming in with a super duper small bet here. This is bluff. I think he has like ace tens and he has ace jacks, maybe king queens. But we have the ace kings. I'm gonna check though. I don't think he feels like. Does check back. We don't really beat anything. I think we just lose to an ace here pretty often. I mean, you could have queen jack suited. Jacks. Okay. Decent call. Maybe if I sized up a little. Kind of chickened out on that one. I think nines there is probably a 2-barrel hand, I think. Pocket fives. I think this is the type of board he's going to be calling a lot of hands with. I don't think like betting for protection makes too much sense because he's just going to call anyway. Gonna check back. No, there's probably like 0% chance we win this. Oh, maybe there is a way. There's a way. There's a way. Get in. Okay, got the toppers of pairs. Second kicker. Size down a little bit. Wanted to make 3. No diamond, we're gonna bet size up a bit. This is kind of an easy call. Only problem is he's calling from the small blind, so he does have pocket 8s and pocket 4s. But he also has 10 jack suited as well. Gonna call 1, hope for like a 4 or an 8. 7. Okay. He never has 5-6. His bluffs like 9-10 improve. Like, you could have 9-10 of diamonds, you could have 10 jack of diamonds. And versus that, we're still probably 50-50. I think I'm going to call 1 more. But, you know, he can definitely have pocket 4s, pocket 8s. Maybe these are the hands where I'm losing edge. I need to be folding. Just folding on the flop. Okay, and with this river, we're just calling if he shoves. If he has pocket 4s, he has pocket 4s. And I don't think we shove, I think we check back. We were going to call his shove, but now we just check back. We're hoping for 9-10 of diamonds. See what happens. Kings? What? Kings? What happened? Need to pay attention tonight. What's sit out. Alright, we're going to call this a session. No, we're only on 22, so we'll just play this hand. Look at this a minute. Could bet here versus ace high. Okay, that worked. Alright, let's see what happened here. Okay, so we're under the gun, we open king queen off. Seems okay, you know, it's a bit loose. This guy calls with kings in the small blind. It's probably noteworthy, isn't it? I need to take this off in order to do notes. Calls, small blind, not calls. UTG open from small blind with king. So he calls, we flop top pair, check raises. So, you know, I don't put him on overpair at all. Aces and kings is just not in his range for me. Maybe it should be. It's more likely pocket 4s, pocket 8s. Maybe queen 8, queen 4. And then 9-10 suited, jack 10, queen jack suited, stuff like that. So we're ahead of his bluffs, we're ahead of some of his value, queen jack suited. I think the call is fine. Comes the 7, so his 9-10 bricks, his 10 jack bricks, his flush draws brick. He bets. Bet, I call. So 8 on the river, so that removes pocket 8s, which is, unless he's just river quads. But it lowers the likely he has pocket 8s, likelihood he has pocket 8s. Pocket 4s obviously make a full house. But again, all his draws brick. We're still ahead of queen jack. He could have ace queen, I suppose. I didn't really take that into account. He could have ace queen. He checks with kings here, which I think is crazy. Should be shoving 100%. He beats all of my value and all the bluffs brick. So he shouldn't be scared of an 8 from me raising under the gun. So kings here are basically the nuts. Unless he thinks I have pocket queens, I suppose. He checks, so we check back just because if we bet here, he's only calling with better. So it's a good check back. I think we played this hand fine. Just a bit unlucky he somehow turned up with kings here. Yeah, if anybody sees his hand, let me know what you think down below. Let me know how you think I played that. So we're at the bottom of the playlist. Let's chuck this one on. Maybe 3-bet in the sky. Tyrese. Nice flop. Think we want to try and check back here. I think we'll have loads of hands where we check back. So having a pretty strong one, I think, is a decent check back. Going to be calling. And he checks. I think we overbet. Or maybe bet this much. Nice. Snap called. Let's see what he had. Pocket threes. Tyrese. We'll let the fives go here. There's a world where we beat something here. Very unlikely. I think we play this a bit too passively. But what am I going to do? Ace 10. Yeah, far too passively. Should have sized up on the flop, I think. Okay, that is somebody at the door, so we're going to call it a sesh. Thanks for watching. Let me just check where we ended up. Nice. $3.75 on the day, so we're up about $1-ish on the session. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace out.